After 6 non-conference games, the Wolverines are ready to troll Big Ten waters. They open league play this weekend at Ohio State, a club that ran away with last year's regular season crown.
You feel the rivalry. It doesn't matter what sport it is. It carries over into hockey. We had a good series with them last year. We won the series. We won 2 out of the 4 games, lost 1 and tied 1. We had really good games with them. I think we match up well with them this year, but the rivalry is great. It's good to get a road game in at Western and to just get in that environment, because it is a different environment than playing home here at Yo. So we learned some things from that experience, and we'll be ready to go this weekend.
When you look back in these games early in Big Ten play in February and March, you realize how important each game is. So I think we're confident and really excited going into it.
The Wolverines have had one of the toughest schedules in the country so far, and this weekend that trend continues with, you guessed it, another ranked club. The Buckeyes, number 13 in the country, making it 3 ranked teams out of 4 weekends so far this year.
It's good to play teams that are ranked. We want to obviously stack up against the good competition early and who they're projecting to be good teams down the road. So I think it's a good test for us right now, and we've been holding up well against them. So I think that's just a good part for our schedule to open up on.
It's good. You want that tough schedule. You have to make sure you dial it up every and each night. If you don't, you're going to get beat. And when you have success against these teams, it's going to really help you down the road in the pairwise. So it's important that we have good games and find some victories in these games against these top-ranked teams.
The sample size is still small, but after a half dozen games, we asked for the good so far this year.
The good of this team is our goaltending. I mean, Strauss-Mann, he's played all the minutes for us so far, but he's been excellent. I think better than we could have hoped for. I also just like our team chemistry. I mean, the leadership and the things that we're doing with the team and within the team, you can see it. These guys like each other. They like to be here. They're practicing harder. Practice has been so much better than last year. Just the intensity, the compete, and I think that's reflective in some of the games we played.
It's early, so you mix around a lot of things, but for the most part, there's a lot of positivity, and a lot of the freshmen are stepping up, which is really good, and I think everyone's taking major strides.
And balancing the good, the not so good, or things to work on.
Playing a full 60, whether it's our start that needs to be improved on, we've had that this year so far, and just coming out ready to play. Can't get lulls if we're up by 2 goals, and if we're down, we got to keep sticking to what the game plan is and keep going.
Not so good's a record. Happy with a lot of things that are going on, but not satisfied with the results, and it's a fine line. We haven't scored on our best chances. We have to bear down more around the net. Our 2.5 goals a game is not good enough. We're going to have to get that to over 3. So that's an area we have to improve on.
Note the times for this weekend's games, 7 o'clock on Friday and 5 o'clock on Saturday. For MGO Blue TV, I'm Ed Kongursky.